So 7.5, here we go. Two sort of new words at best, because we've had these before. Hypo is under, and per is over, and beyond that, it's pretty much a run back of what we've been doing every day. So chapter 7 is nomenclature. Inorganic doesn't contain compound. Binary has 2 elements. Ternary has 3. Positive goes first. Ide is the ending. Systematic chemical names versus common names. For systematic chemical is the more common. IUPAC is 1921, so everything doesn't have its own random name. Then counting, 1 is mono, M-O-N-O. D-I, die. T-R-I, try. T-E-T-R-A, tetra. P-E-N-T-A, penta. H-E-X-A, hexa. H-E-P-T-A, hepta. O-C-T-A, octa. And 9 has doubles, N-O-N-A and E-N-N-E-A. And then 10 is deca, D-E-C-A. Exception is that mono only goes on the second one, never on the first one. The other exception, if there's 2 vowels in a row, the prefix drops the vowel. And I might as well pause there.
On the prefixes for 9, if they only put 1.
Go ahead. More up to 26. Then not as old questions. Binary can be non-metal with non-metal or metal with non-metal. Periodic table, the Roman numeral is that answer. Memorize them for 29. Metal goes first. No for Greek. Stock system for 32. OUS is lower. IC is higher. And then you pick your favorite Latin. C-U-P-R, and then pick an ending. F-E-R-R, pick an ending. E-L-U-M-B, M-E-R-C-U-R, and then S-T-A-N-N. And you should either put on an O-U-S or an I-C, up to you. 40 is A-T-E, 8, and I-T-E, ite. And then 42, something like the 8 has 1 more oxygen. Question about scoring up a 7.5. 7, 6, and 7 is going to go and grow up to be a 48er. So how do I do that? There's 4 new fill-ins that seem like they probably would be pretty obviously highlighted if the person wrote a book. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, those look pretty obvious. So there's 4 pretty obvious new fill-in questions from 7.6 and 7.7. There's also a box. Hunt down the box on the other side of the homework where that lives. There's a box about a compound. So 2 things about the box provides a total of 6 new points, the 4 fill-ins and the 2 from the box. And then if we're popping from 42 to 48, probably not much change. Quick skim here. Nah, it looks like all rerun back at today. So anybody down on quizzes, it's a pretty easy chapter to double up, catch up on these things. Homework will be like what's behind me in a second that we'll get to. It's going to be a 2H and a 2J, and then numbers 12 and 13 is the homework highlights. Question about scoring anything or prepping for anything in our future? Okay, so here's our past, and then we'll bridge it to the future. Which one of these is chlorate? ClO3. So what's this one?
Chlorite.
Chlorite. So what's this?
Hypochlorite.
Hypochlorite. And then this is
Perchlorate.
perchlorate. Chlorine is in Roman numeral 7A, column 17. It is a halogen. So can anybody name me another halogen?
bromine. So it is now considered by the authors of this book to be fair play to replace chlorine with
any other halogen and just expect you to know the names.
this would be
Bromate.
bromate,
Bromate,
regular bromate,
bromite,
bromite,
hypobromite,
hypobromite.
Okay.
Anybody have a periodic table handy? Name me another halogen.
iodine,
Iodine. So this would be
iodate,
correct,
Iodate.
correct,
Iodite.
correct,
Iodine.
Correct.
I did one top of the head, so I got her more.
There you go. There are other ones. Who else? Chlorine. So we could do the same thing with fluorine, but I think you get the point. Okay. Anything from column 7. If you're like, I don't know this. If it's in column 7, they just changed the chlor into a fluor or something. Question about that little switchy? So they'll put that into use in the homework. I'm just going to do the way that we work in this direction and not reverse it because I think this is the harder direction. So calcium,
Yeah.
Ca. Perbromate, we'd have to play the game we played over there. That's BRO. Which of them?
Fourth.
4. Why aren't we done? Charges. Calcium, do you know it yet? Definite 2. And this whole family is a 1. So,
So parentheses 2.
parentheses 2. There. Potassium.
Okay.
Okay. Chlorate is one of the ones we've memorized.
3.
That's the 3. You know charge of potassium yet? It is 1. And
So
this whole family has
we're
a charge of.
So we're good.
Love that.
Well done.
Ferric. Ferric. It is a charge of 3 because the iron options are either 2 or 3 and the X are the ones that are
Bigger.
bigger. You'd rather see the stock system with the Roman numeral 3, but that's not the way that always goes. Iodate, we've got to do a twist on what was going on over there. IO3 is right. Charge of 3 on iron makes
So parentheses 3.
this need parentheses 3. That's what you're doing tonight in the 12 and 13 with chlorine or other halogens in play. Question about working the 12 and 13. 10 and 11 is what I want to see right now. So if you haven't fished out your 10 and 11, fish it out. If you didn't do it yet, do it. You got 20 more minutes-ish. We share some space together. Anything for me? Anybody need any homework help on any of the ones we've done up through 11? Anybody get stuck on any of that? All quits.